I'm not an endless guy. Endless play is the frog. Magical carvings spawn each turn she's in danger. Okay, if you say so. That's my backpack. Each turn, Tote draws 3 carvings. Drag them to your bag to summon them. On summon, does 7 damage. On summon, does 7 damage. On summon, does 7 damage. Okay. Some carvings can be used after they are summoned. For each empty space to the right, do +1 damage with your tree sword. On use deals 4 damage, but actually it will do 8 damage. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to the right. Okay. Alright. This is a good time for the tutorial. Some carvings have a cost to summon. This is shown at the bottom. Okay, for each adjacent carving, this item gets +1 energy. On summon, adds 0 energy. Adjacent carvings are discarded. This carving is banished. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? This costs 4 to summon? On summon, adds 0 energy. So I need to, okay, place a spiky carving. Place a carving siler, which should give me 1 energy. And then use the thorn shiv. I'm gonna die. What happened to click 4 times? I know. I miss it. Silas? Discarded carvings can be drawn again. Banished carvings are gone forever. Okay, so it's Slay the Spire. I understand. Jar carving. On summon, draw 2 carvings. This carving is discarded. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Watch this. Spiky carving. On summon, draw 2 carvings. That did cost me an energy. Wait, I couldn't even... I don't have anything to draw? I needed to discard you so that I see. Okay. So I need to use... I need to use the spiky carving, discard it, and gain an energy back. Draw our shit again, and then use this one more time. What the hell? I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Move carvings to your deck to collect them. Removing them later will cost money. On summon, add 4 block, and you're discarded. I mean, for now, why don't we take the whole thing, you know? I'm not gonna... Cannot place it. Move it to your deck. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about min-maxing when I haven't even played the character before. Let's just take one of each. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I watched that sketch like 2 days ago. I'm joking. I'm joking. Let's start by going to a chest of valuables. Lucky carving. On summon, adds great luck and then gets banished. Okay, this seems like a great one-use card. Oh, I can only take 1 thing. Can be played over other items. On summon, this is destroyed. Wait, discarded. The weapon behind this gets +2 damage this turn. Sharp branch. This carving is discarded. Adjacent weapons get +4 damage. For each space below, this gets +2 block. Look, I'm taking lucky carving. It banishes itself from our deck. And we can only take 1 thing. Generally speaking, banishing things, like a card that gives you an effect and is then removed is a positive thing. Okay, we can game now. You cost 1 energy, which is unfortunate. On use, adds 6 block. On summon, adds 11. So we get 11 block. We don't need to use it again. We could smack you, and we could finally use this and get it out of our deck forever. Great news. Oh, it's only removed for combat? It's not removed forever? It's still fine. I mean, I just didn't know. I need you to get discarded somehow. Can I discard you? Or you can play Spike on Spike. You can play Spike on Spike. Ah, good intel. I mean, I'll have one of those. I'll have what I'm having, and I'll use one of those too. On use. On summon deals 10 damage. Beautiful. I could take a 2-piece of that. Do I keep the acorns in my hand? I do not. Good to know. At least we have a weapon now. Oh, I think I figured out what my deck looks like. Okay. All right, easy enough. We're going infinite. He's done it. Level me up? I don't know, man. Let's just keep it simple. Looks simple enough. What? This is actual equipment? Actual equipment? Adjacent and diagonal armor gets +1 block. Oh, no. Adds 8 block on use. Poison carving. On summon, adds 3 poison to enemy and is discarded. For each consumable in this row, this gets +3 to poison. And I can take 3 items. Honestly, I feel like the poison matters a lot. Like, that seems like a great way to do some extra damage. This gets +3 to poison. Yeah, so let's go, like, for each consumable, for each consumable. For each consumable. For each consumable. You're not none of you are consumables, dude. Only the milk is a consumable. Illusory spaces can only... What? Is something... Was it just like... I get it, okay? You have a double major in electrical engineering and quantum physics. Did you have to put every mechanic into the second character? I was just starting to get a handle on things. Here, what if I rotate it? No, you can't straddle the line, okay? Well, can I place here? You can only put great... Okay, because that goes in your deck. Okay. Well, now I need green consumables to put here, which I don't even know if it's even possible. Let me just take a basic shield. We do need gold. We might as well hold a mana stone. You're right, we can put milk above green and then get 6 poison. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 32 damage. I don't like that. You're a consumable? Let's... Well, hold on. Let me think about this. We have no attack this turn. Poison makes sense. It's only in the row. It's only in the damn row. Columns don't count. Words to live by. Okay, what do you block? You block for 8? Okay, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. We had 3 cards to draw. On use, deals 6 damage. On summon, deals 10. We know you've got to go. So let's get you out here. Let's get you out here. Yeah, and then let's just summon you right here for now. End my turn. I need to kill you this turn, I'm assuming. It should be doable. It is doable. You got purged this time. Thank you. Costs 0 to summon. That's crazy. Block enough. End my turn. Poison? Guess what? 6 poison for you this time. Bet you feel like a dummy. I'm stupid. I choose to shield. Okay. Choose 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is there a way to make them not green? Okay, you could start a cleaver build. Oh, you can upgrade a green into a normal. All right. Can be used 1 time each turn. Deals 4 damage. I want as many consumables in a row as possible for poison. Dunk. Dunk, dunky, dunk. I can't even put another one there, so that's fine. And I guess we can take one more item. Can be used 1 time each turn for 4 damage. On use, deals 3 damage, uses adjacent cleavers. I don't want it. I sleep on it. I sleep on it, and I go, but it is a legendary, right? But I don't want to draw it every time. I don't want to draw it. I'd rather take the Shiv. Do I even want the Shiv? No, I think I don't want to add it to my deck. I don't want to make my deck get... Oh, you're right. On summon, it does 10. Okay, welcome then. In that case. On summon, it does 10, then I take. Are you aware the World Dodgeball Championships are happening in Edmonton as we speak? Edmonton, I know you catch a lot of flack for not being Calgary, or Vancouver, or Montreal, or Toronto. But they can't take away the World Dodgeball Championships from you. Sure, they can say it gets down to negative 40 degrees Celsius for 7 months in a row during the fall, winter, and spring. They can say it snows in June once a year in Edmonton. They could say, yeah, it's in Alberta. No, it's not close to Banff. But they can never take away the 2022 World Dodgeball Championships from you, okay? So I'm just having a giggle. I'm just having a giggle. This is Hercule Pavis, by the way. On use, he adds 2 block and also uses all adjacent shields. Mossy Carving. On summon, heals 5 HP. I only have 5 gold. I only have 5 gold. I leave. I leave. Finally, Minneapolis-St. Paul isn't the butt of the jokes. Well, many people are calling Edmonton the Minneapolis-St. Paul of Canada. Welcome to Forge. I can't afford all this. I need to fight some people so I can remember how the mechanics of the game work, okay? You do 7 and 7, and I can block burn. Okay. You cost 1, right? But you cost nothing. 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 I blocked my burn. Might as well block one more time. Why not? You placed a curse on me. Adds 2 slow to self. Go ahead. Honestly, place it. I don't even remember what slow does. Reduces block by 2 when blocking. I heavily missed the part where that's my problem. Guess what, idiot? Take an insane amount of poison. You're doing 13 damage? That's a lot. Yeah, no, this is fine. Summon me the blade. It's an expression. Forget the cleaver. Put up enough block to hopefully only take a minimal amount of damage. And then you're dead next turn anyway. We'll sword you. I did forget a couple of things about Edmonton. One is, it has the West Edmonton Mall, previously the largest mall in the world. And then also, Fubar 2 had very pivotal scenes that took place there. I'm kind of a sicko. I prefer Fubar 2 to Fubar 1. Also, Wayne Gretzky played there for like a long time. And then he was so happy that when he got traded to Los Angeles, a city with good restaurants, that he cried happy tears at the press conference. Anyway, that's a joke. He was very upset. You monster. Just thinking. I don't want to make this too rich right now. Vampiric Axe. Deals 10 vampirism and 3 poisonous. Can I just get rid of your ass? Oh, I had to use it. I'm a fool. You're a what? You're a 3-piece? You're a 3-piece. Deals 10 vampirism. Adds 3. No, I pass. No, I'm going to dump a mana stone and take a consumable so that later we can have more consumables in our poison slot. And I'm finished. Okay, that's my goal. Why is this floor so huge, dude? Why is this floor so huge? I'm still slow too? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, you know what? Let's dump this garbage. Let's hit you for free. I don't know why I would place it there. Not a smart decision on my part, but that's okay. I have 2 energy remaining. Let's block a little, and let's get some great luck. I want to put the poison on you, but it's tough because I also want you to perish. And you cost 0 to use? Okay, well, you know what? Let's start by poisoning you. That's 12 poison. Sizable. It's 3 block. Add in another 7. We get to 10. Let me get 1 more. And then let me throw a cleaver on this snail real quick. And I pass my turn. Let me spike you up. You're not dead yet. It's okay. Let me summon a daisy blade to kill you. Forget about the shield. We're just trying to apply some poison to you. At which point you are now dead, and I pass my turn. Okay, I think I got it figured out. Like, at least for this build, I would like to upgrade you, take you, upgrade you, and upgrade you. I'm trying to make a big poison row, basically. Donkey, donkey, dunk, dunk, donkey, donkey, dunk, dunk. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Let's get 1 over here. And then I want to take even more consumables. Items in this row are refreshed and can be used again. Doesn't seem that relevant yet. Consumable. You're also a consumable. But I can't fit you because you can only... Oh, but you know what? I can fit you. And then I can throw you up here as a just in case. And then I really don't want to make my deck too thick, man. That's the thing. So I think I'm finished choosing. And I don't even know where I'm going, man. What is this? A merchant is selling goods here. Okay. What the hell is this? On use, does 11 damage. Costs a gold to summon. Dewdrop Blade. On summon deals 9, gets +1 damage this combat. On kill, this carving's discarded. It gives you, well, it's only got 11 gold. I don't even think I could even talk about purchasing anything along these lines, but for each space below, this gets +1 block. This gets +2 block, and it adds 1 block per turn. Honestly, I think I would love a gardener's helmet. It's on sale for 3. And you can remove a carving from my deck. Ah! Could you remove an acorn? Cost is negative 999. Okay, I can afford that. Am I insane? You have to right click. Ah, remove carving for 10? Sure. Never mind. We have what? We have 8? I would sell you my food. Would you... You don't buy food? Would you buy a dodge potion? You don't buy potions. Oh, okay. Sorry. My mistake. Okay. Helmet seems pretty sick. You're going to add 7 block this turn. We should poison... What? 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, we could lethal the bee, I think. So that we don't get cursed. And then just smack the mouse. Probably should not have placed it there. That's like a very horrible location for it. It's going to impede some stuff, but whatever. 7 damage. What a hilarious joke. Get owns. And honestly, I pass turn. I just want to draw poison every turn. If I could draw poison every turn, then I got nothing to worry about. Our shield doesn't fit. That's alright. Where we're going, stop me if you've heard this one before. Where we're going, we don't need shields. You're a consumable. Cup of coffee. Adds 2 dodge, adds 8 regen. I mean, that seems incredible. We might as well get better consumables. Like, I don't really care about cleansing potions. Let me get a cup of coffee and a little bit of mead instead. And then what's going on with this? This item is heavy. Footwears to the right are disabled. Weapons in this column get +1 damage. For each space above this, it gets +2 block. But you're heavy, so you can only go on the bottom right now, which kind of sucks. Honestly, you kind of blow up my whole spot. But the free block is actually awesome. You're right, I do need a key if possible. Like, because you're going to push these bad boys out of the way. I could still put you up here for now, and I'd be happy. Well, you're adding 4 block per turn for now, and we can adjust? Yeah. Then we got no key. Okay. Give me a key. I'm willing to accept that. And then I'm willing to go back to this merchant. He doesn't exist anymore. Wait, no, he's right here. And then, click me. I would like to remove an acorn, please. You know what? I think you're right. I think I could dump the shield. I think you're absolutely right. You're a locked door. I would like to unlock the door using my key. And then... Mana sap. For each mana stone, I stopped reading. I feel like we could scrap this milk to hold 2 things instead. But we can't actually hold 2 things. So let's just take this. Like, we don't have space. Like, the only milk is available. Okay. I'm out of here. NL, I put your stickers on my hydro, and all of my friends made funny of me, calling me Egg Boy over and over again. How do I deal with this bullying? What the hell is hydro? Is it an illicit narcotic? Hydro flask? We're calling them hydros now? I can't keep up with this shit, man. I think it's a water bottle. Why are you trying to make your water bottle sound so cool? Hydro. Put it on my hydro. Makes me sick. Because it's insulated? Yeah, we'll just do what we did. Call it an Nalgene and move on with your day. Get on. Mana Stone? I don't think we need a second helmet. Little buckler. On use adds a block. Honestly, why don't you get out of here? Let's take a smaller block. More consumables for the future. What is this consumable? Conductive on use does 8 damage and is destroyed. I can't take any more items? Alright, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Why were Nalgenes so popular? Well, you gotta put yourself in the mindset of someone who was born in like the early 90s or the late 80s. Basically, when I was a kid, nobody ever drank bottled water. And then, like, in the late 90s, early 2000s, people were like, what the hell? It turns out soda's bad for you? I'll just drink juice. What the hell? Juice is kind of bad for you? Then everybody started drinking bottled water all the time. And then, like, 2 years later, we were like, wait a minute, all those bottles don't just get vaporized? They actually, like, end up going to a landfill or something like that. So then people stopped drinking as much bottled water and needed to carry something around. And that's where the Nalgene came in. As far as I know, it was like the first 17-liter microplastic leaching, BPA not-free device that you could just strap to your backpack. It had that beautiful loop. You could strap it to your backpack so you didn't have to carry it yourself. Those were the days, man. Dunky, dunky, dunk, dunk. Plus, they were indestructible. It is borderline impossible to break a Nalgene. I'm going to spin and see what I get. I got another little buckler. I suppose we'll keep it for now. You could sell it back later. Dirt, dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Wait, you're different. Little buckler? Oh, you're Hercule Pavis! For 2 energy, I can add 2 block, but also use my adjacent shield. Okay. Well, this seems a little spooky. You are doing 18 damage. I would like to not take 18 damage if possible. So I think let's start getting a poison out there. Let's get a poison on you real quick. It's 12. Then I'm gonna shield. I'm gonna shield. I'm gonna shield once more. And would you look at that? We're taking no damage. You're still doing a lot of damage. I can kill you. That's a big one. Let's start working on you as well. Let's put a helmet here. So we need to get to 13 block. Very doable. You're doing 17 damage. I do this. I do this. I do this, and I pass my turn. We did also go to school before smartphones were a thing. That's not false. I remember my family had 1 cell phone for the whole family. During exams in 9th grade, my parents were like, okay, you might finish your exams early, so you get to take the cell phone to school, and then you can call us to pick you up when you're done. So I finished my exams. Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. Hey, Mom, I'm done with my exams. Can I get a ride? And then my friend was like, hey, I don't have a cell phone. Can I use your cell phone to call my mom? And I was like, yes. That was back in the day when you would actually let someone borrow your phone because it didn't have your whole life on it. Okay. Get destroyed. If a stranger came up to me now and asked to use my phone, I'm being half sincere and half joking. I would almost rather give them my wallet. Like, you want my phone? That's got everything, man. This has got all my multi-factor authentication endpoints in there. This has got like it's got access to all my emails and like online banking and stuff. Can you just take my wallet instead? Okay, how about one of those? Dunk, dunk. And we don't need a dunk there. We don't need a dunk there. You're right, we should have made a boot divot. That's for sure. Should have made a boot hole. That's okay. We can get started on the boot hole. Forget about that. You'd lose your shiny Dragonite. Actually true. I would lose my shiny Dragonite. And that's unacceptable to me. Okay, more consumables, more consumables. Probably we just say, don't even worry about the rest of this. Like, I don't think we need any more consumables for the time being. Honestly, might as well just move the buckler down. We're not using Hercule for the moment anyway. Can you spin the boots? You know what? You can. But it doesn't... It still only gets 4 block. And it looks hideous, so... You know what? You're right. We can get one more consumable in there. Absolutely true. And then... I think we're good on consumables. Our backpack is getting close to, like, max size. I don't really want to take anything else. I'm a simple man. The thinner we keep this deck, the more we can apply poison. If we get it. Which we didn't. 6 damage. Heavy sleeper energy. Lil buckler me. And then cleave me. And I don't know. We might as well just pass, I suppose. I used the wrong one. Might have clicked on the wrong one. Or maybe I was just out of energy. It's been known to happen. 18 damage. That's enough to annoy me. I will summon you. Okay. Finally, we got poison. So I could probably lethal you, and then we're getting ready to redraw soon, I'm sure, anyway. So you're lethal. You're doing 8 damage. 8 damage is like a sick joke. Doesn't matter to me in the slightest. Might as well get some passive block and smack you one more time. I end my turn. More poison. That's 21 poison damage. You're doing 13 damage. I will little buckler. Enough to... we didn't even need to do that last one, I think. And then I will simply... I mean, honestly, I'll just smack you yet again. And then I'm going to smack you again. I'm very confused, though. Like, when armor or a shield is present, get -1 energy. I can't go with that. No can do. Club adds weak to enemy. It might be nice to just have a weapon. Just have something we can, like, rely on. I suppose I could sell the ring, too. You're not wrong. These floors are too much, man. I can't... Like, my brain is not... No, thanks. My brain can't handle this. See, just seeing all these icons, my eyes glaze over. Are you learning to be a mage, too? No, thanks. A merchant is selling goods here. 13 block required. Don't Hercule. Hit me with one of those. Hit me with one of those. 13 block. Summon me. Anyone with a staff needs to be killed first. Summon me. I don't have any energy left. I think you should click gold shields. Okay, I'll run through this because I've seen it happening in chat. 1 click of Lil Buckler, 6 block for 1 energy. 2 clicks, 12 block for 2 energy. 1 click of Hercule Pavis is 8 block for 2 energy. So we're getting 50% less block for the same price. If you like those margins, I've got a grocery store to recommend to you. It's called Whole Foods. No poison, huh? We got to get 15 block. I mean, I'll take a free acorn. And I'll take a free stab at you, even though it's not going to help us out too much. And then we'll get 14... I might as well smack you. We're not breaking through anybody else's block. Poison is what we've wanted this whole time. You get poisoned. 21 poison is still not even that much, I think, but it's helpful. And I guess it'll really shine against stronger enemies. Then we'll start attacking you down here at the back, and then we'll... Honestly, you're doing 10 damage. You're doing 6. We should have really been using that before. No more poison. Okay, we want this. You're definitely going to be killed. You're doing 9 damage. I block. That passed my turn. Blocked off the poison slot. You're absolutely right. I've blocked off my poison slot. NL 100% shops at Whole Foods. Sometimes, let me tell you, the Whole Foods sauce, yes, it's expensive. But there's some things that it's worth getting if you're willing to pay the price. The produce tends to be better. I mean, that's really the big one. Also, the Whole Foods tortilla chips go hard. I just passed my turn. I'm not punching through your block here. Get smacked. Overgrown arrow. On summon, this is discarded. Okay, I mean... on summon, this is discarded. Arrows behind get plus 50. On summon, it's discarded? It does seem like you could rework this into being a crossbow build. On use fires all arrows. You summon it to buff other arrows. Arrows behind get 50% bonus damage. You're a mana stone build. We're not running this. The Whole Foods pizza also does go hard. That's a cheap lunch in Vancouver. It's like one slice of Whole Foods pizza. It's like $4. But the slice is like this big. You don't need 2. Don't make the mistake of thinking I'm a 2-slice Andy. Then you get 2 slices. By the time you finish the first slice, you're like, I'll eat the second one. Don't get me wrong. But I did not need the 2 slices. I don't even know what I'm doing. I keep getting distracted. What am I doing? I'm not taking anything because I'm not going arrow build right now. Single purple snail. You're doing 14 damage. I'll smack you for 0. Or for 0 cost. I'll block for 0 cost. I'll get to the exact amount of block required. I'll smack you again. I will smack you once more. I'll apply considerable amount of poison to your visage, and then lethal you. For each mana stone, I pass. All effects applied to this are passed to adjacent items. Can be used 1 time each turn. On use deals 20 damage. Okay, I would add that to my deck, without a doubt. And then I would say finish choosing. An unknown event is here. Did I pass by this? I'm not... Oh, it's a known event. Come on. It's 4 energy, though? Ah, son of a bitch. It's... nobody to blame but myself, really? Okay, good block. A free attack. You're doing 16 damage. I need to block 2 times. I will not use my luck. Metro Pizza's kind of goated too. We don't have Metro in the Vancouver area. Well, maybe we got the Real Canadian Superstore. I don't know if I've ever seen a Metro, though. Not in BC. I mean, in Ontario, of course. Well... Get smacked. You cost 0 to summon. No, you cost 1 to summon? Okay, get smacked. Get smacked. Get smacked. Yeah, I'm so old that I still call Metro AMP. It's a joke that really doesn't make it... why wouldn't I attack you? It's a joke that really doesn't make any sense. Unless you're from Ontario, I guess, but... Mask of Secrets. On summon adds dodge to self. Does dodge do what you would expect it to do? Which I'm guessing is you dodge the next attack. Yes, okay. That seems great. That seems fantastic. I would add that to the deck. I would say finish choosing. Chest of valuables. It costs 3 gold to use. I don't think I can handle this character. And I know people are like, they say it as a defense, but actually it's an attack. They say if you can't handle this character, you can't handle the robot. Then I'm not gonna handle the robot either. It's not like, oh, now that my Overton window has changed, now this character's easy. It's just there's too many data points. I get mired in the minutia every time I gotta make a single decision. Overgrown axe does 11 damage. Doesn't even cost gold to use. Incredible. Spiral lance, 5 damage to all enemies plus 1 to its own energy cost. Bolt carving can be played over other items. It's too much. It's too much shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's too much shit. I'm like, and this is not a knock on Backpack Hero, but I'm just like annoyed. I'm annoyed reading through every single thing to see if there's an edge case of where the hell there's like, it's so maximally designed. There's 10 different spectrums of cost. It could cost energy. It could cost more energy. There's geometric spectrum. Some of them are adjacent. Some of them are adjacent and diagonal. Some of them are only diagonal. Some of them are you get a bonus when it's empty. It's too much, man. The mechanics are... There's too many mechanics for me. I'm not the targeted demo. I mean, I think I like the game, although the audience makes me like it a little bit less. But I'm just like... I wish that, like, when you open a chest... For me! Well, I wish when you open a chest, there was one thing. And then you read it, and you were like, do I want this or do I not want this? Okay, moving on. But 5 things I gotta read. They got green outlines. The green ones can, they become cards that go into our deck that can be placed in green or white spaces, but white equipment can only be placed into the white spaces, and then this thing's heavy and drops down to the bottom, and which is why so many times that I'm in this situation, I find myself looking at this, and I just say, well, you know what? Like, in that case, I'm finished choosing. A chest of valuables. Okay, let's do it again. Survival guide. Tooth necklace. When a weapon kills an enemy, adds 6 rage to self. Each turn does 1 damage to self. I pass yet again. I'm getting out of here. Main character, I feel like is the right level of complexity for me right now. Frog is too much. A chest of valuables, okay? Let's crack it open. Don't need it. Spiral lance, 5 damage to all enemies. Not interested. Wand projectile. I'm staying away from wands for now. Heal 5 when you, and then it's banished for combat. Sure, that I can understand. I would like to see what you have. Would you purchase my ring from me? I don't buy those. Some of the merchants only buy wands. Some of the merchants only buy food. Some of the merchants will buy anything. Some of the merchants can remove cards from your deck for a price. Anyway. Shiny carving. The weapon behind this gets +2 damage this turn. I would like to remove a basic strike from my deck for 10. I have enough gold. Fantastic. Have any of NL's students from Korea found his stream, do you think? That's one of those things that you only really young people think is weird. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. But if someone came into chat and was like, yo, Poggy, Ryan teacher, I'm 24 years old now. You taught me 1 semester of English when I was 13. Isn't that weird? I would be like, come on, Sally. I'm just trying to live my life here. I get it. You think that I'm gonna be like, whoa, that person who was once a kid is now an adult? No, I've seen it happen a million times before. Because it's happening to you, it feels special. And I was in the exact same shoes, you know, when you add like your ex-math teacher on Facebook and be like, whoa, Mrs. Simmons, remember when I was your math student in 11th grade? Now I'm in my second year of college. Isn't that weird? And they're very nice, but I think uniformly in their head, they're like, no, I've been teaching for 32 years. That's very common. Mrs. Simmons is probably like, I'm just here to get Joe Binden memes. Get me out of here. Don't talk to me on Messenger. Found most of these under a toadstool. Okay, in that case, I will be leaving. It's a 105 HP bee that's going to summon an enemy. I'm going to take the mossy carving for 0. It only heals us for 3 right now, but it does get out of our deck, so we'll draw better stuff faster. That's a little Slay the Spire intel coming in for you. Coming in the clutch. Okay, a lot of damage coming out here. Let me get some passive block. Let me get some free block. Let me get some, so you're doing 31 damage. It's a lot. It's a lot of damage. I'm going to kill you and just eat the damage from the other ones, unfortunately. I'm happy to get you off the board at least. We've also been poisoned. That's not great. You're going to put a curse in my deck. The Curse of Honey. I don't think we dodge a curse. So here's what I'm thinking. I would like to do 10 damage to you. I would also like to kill you. I would like to add a dodge and hope it... Oh, you also add per turn. Okay, you add block per turn. And then I'd like to smack you, and then I'll pass my turn. Thank you for only summoning 1 enemy this time. Okay, now you're going to eat my poison. You are doing a lot of damage. I have 3 energy. I can do 10, 6. Now you're doing 13 damage. That's nothing. Get smoked. Cost us 3 gold to use it, though. That's true. That's pretty true. Or to summon it. That is, you know what? That's pretty true. Thank you for contributing to my totem, by the way. All weapons get this effect applied. Frog Totem, Conductive. Adds 3 mana to your mana network. All weapons get this applied. For each adjacent gem, this item gets plus 3 damage. Belt of Knives. All weapons get this effect applied. On use, adjacent weapons get plus 3 damage this turn. So, I could put the Belt of Knives next to, in a position where it could buff a club, but I can't put it next to it because there's green spaces around, so I gotta like, and then, it's on use, adjacent weapons get plus 3 damage this turn, and you're a 2-piece, you're a 2-piece. Okay, you're gone. I know I could sell it for gold. I have to not care. I'm sorry. And then I close it up. A chest of valuables. I pass. I pass my turn. Get me out of here, man. The weapons have to touch each other. Oh, okay, so I can place the belt wherever I choose then. All right. Okay. Well, let's move the belt over then. Okay, we can do it that way. That'll be fine. That'll be okay. Yeah, that'll be okay. That'll be fine. That'll be okay. Armadillo Crossbowman. The game is for me. It's just this character. I had an insanely good time playing with the mouse. I'm just getting a little bit overwhelmed by the introduction of new mechanics on top of the base level complexity of the game, where people who played Dwarf Fortress for 500 hours go, it's not that complex. It's not as complex as when I got my master's degree in chemical engineering, let me tell you that much. Okay, good for you. Why are you shitposting in chat? Shouldn't you be like building a better atomic bomb or something right now? Or figuring out how to buffer artificial sweeteners out of Coke Zero to make it taste 1% smoother for the good of mankind? Like, okay. 21 extra damage. I'm getting my master's in machine learning. Your master's thesis, here's my thought, okay? Your master's thesis should be having your machine learning algorithm write the master's thesis. And if none of the teachers notice that the computer wrote it, then you get their job. You ever think about that? If you can pass the Turing test, you skip your master's and you go straight to the PhD. I don't want to put you here right now. I want because I want something that's going to get used a lot placed here. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to hit one of these. I'm going to hit one of these. I'm going to take some damage. I will heal for 5 HP. I'm not going to use this yet. Doesn't this cost 3 gold to summon, or am I mistaking it with something else? Maybe mistaking it with something else. Yes, it does. Okay. I guess I should use it. No, maybe not. I don't know. I'm about to get my ass kicked. 16 damage. I'm not on lethal, so that's great news. Why don't you give me one of these for free? Why don't you give me one of those for free? I got 2 energy remaining. I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you once. I got 1 energy. Oh, because it costs more the more you use it. That's fair. This is what I've been waiting for this whole time. You're dead to poison. Fantastic. Let me get the Daisy Blade. Did you get a buff from Belt of Knives? You did. And then you're going to give another buff to deal 13 damage this time, but instead I'd like to block. So, oh, I already had 14 block. My mistake. That's my mistake on that one. Get extremely poisoned. You need to take 21 damage. You're doing 10. You're doing 13. You're doing 13. You're not dead. I'm taking 6 damage like a fool. Do you have dodge? Are you generating dodge? Is that what one of those icons means? I'm gonna guess yes. Okay, what the hell am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? We need to make more space for weapons to get adjacent to the club, so we can do more weapons. Oh, and a boot hole. Fantastic idea. Okay, so why don't you... We got 2 more spaces. Why don't we make a chance for some adjacency here? Thanks for the gold. Little boot hole. We could put another consumable in here, but... Well, we don't have a weapon. We should put another consumable in there, I guess. Okay. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. True. Updoots, really? We have 3 gold. So just be smart about it. Just go to a chest of valuables. I would like to see a real weapon. Green candle. Carvings behind are discarded, then it's discarded. I kind of get it. Okay, finish choosing. I don't really want to go to a forge because I have no gold. 11 gold, and you're going to curse me. That's a lot. That's a lot for you to do. But check this out. Then you're going to do 10 damage. And then you're going to do 14 damage. That's a problem. Okay, let's helmet it. And I can't afford to do this. Okay. Lose 2 HP. Well, you know what? I'll take 5 damage to not take 2 HP. I had falafel for the first time and I was very unimpressed. Could have just been the place I got it from. Falafel is a high variant food. Sometimes it's incredible. and sometimes it's not impressive in the slightest. Like, if you have, like, gummy falafel that is, like, reheated in the microwave, it's basically, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like eating very dry hummus. You have a dodge. I forgot about that, but I've got so much block. I'm not even concerned. But if you have fresh falafel, they deep fry it like right there. It's dare I say it's life-changing. This also does more damage, but I can't place you. I can only place. Finish choosing. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Can't really talk to a merchant. Zenel okay. The cognitive load is too high. The cognitive load is too high. I can't really fit you in a nice place. I can fit. Are you a 3-piece? You're nothing fits, man. You're a 3-piece. You're an L-piece. Okay, hold on. Give me the L-piece. Put it in here. And then we don't have any gold anyway, so we can move some stuff out of the way. But then this makes our poison hole so much worse. Spin the wheel, win a prize. L-piece also costs gold to summon. I'll skip the curse, takes 6 damage. I'm on 8 HP. Get me the fuck out of here. Will deal 13 vampirism and add some poison. Okay. How about... I can't even summon my Mask of Secrets anymore. How about you give me as much block as you can? I'm gonna be poisoned as well. That seems bad. But hey, check this out. This makes our club slightly stronger, right? Maybe not. Okay, I might as well block once more, I guess. We have... I need to lifesteal. I need to lifesteal or I'm already dead. You're dealing 18 damage. I can't summon you because I don't have any gold. Free block is nice. I mean, I guess I'm just going to throw up block until you give me some poison. Thank you. And then I'm going to hit you with one of those. And then I guess I pop you down here so I don't block the poison. Hit you with one of those. Hit you with one of these. You're going to die to poison. Die even further to poison. Yes. Add a cleaver. Illusory. It's illusory. It's illusory. The thing about it is illusory. It's an illusory item. It can't fit. The square is illusory. My mistake. None of you have the courage to kill me. And that's sad. How much damage are you doing? 7. That's like... is not enough to be proud of. I can't take 7 damage. Each turn lose 2 HP. I can't fit you anywhere. I'm dead to curse. I can't take anything out. I can't drink anything. Oh wait, maybe I can even though it's dimmed. Can you drink some coffee? Nope. Okay. Oh, you can. All right, never mind. I'm finished reorganizing. I mean, I don't think you know, maybe it's for the best. You should be poisoned. Try to throw up some block as a just in case me. One smack. Are we living? We are not living. Okay. Well, I will throw on a slash marker there, backpack hero.